Hey there guys, it's OMG Re-Up here, and today I will be starting the walkthrough on the newly released Grand Theft Auto 5. So for those of you who don't know, Grand Theft Auto 5 is a massive open world game which is about crime and murder and a bunch of illegal stuff. So you play as three different characters, and they each have their own goals in life. And what Grand Theft Auto 5 is made for you guys to do is to experience what it would be like to live a life of crime and um, have to constantly run from the cops, rob banks in order to survive, and make money, as well as buy new flashy sports cars, new clothes, and houses. So for those of you who have played all of the other Grand Theft Autos and are eagerly awaiting Grand Theft Auto 5's release, um, the wait is over. Now this game has been out for a few months, and it was released in the year 2014, and yeah, or actually, yeah, 2014. So here it is, and this is probably what you guys have been waiting for a long time. So before we begin, let me just say I'm using HD PVR2 Gaming Edition to record this. So the graphics will be in 1080p, which are going to be top notch. And also, I will be doing a walkthrough on the main storyline. Now, this does not include any online multiplayer gameplay. I will be getting to that later. But for now, I just wanted to cover the main walkthrough. And what it will cover is the main storyline, as well as the Stranger and Freaks side missions, and the Pastime and Hobbies side missions, as well as a few stunt jumps and hidden side quests along the way. Now, I'm going to try to get 100% completion on the game, because when you start playing, there is a tab in the pause menu, and it will give you a checklist. If you're trying to get 100% completion and acquire all the achievements or trophies, you can use the checklist to see what you're missing. So while this walkthrough may not cover that 100% checklist, I will be covering all of the main missions and just the required stuff. There is going to be some extras, but I have to see how much time I have left, because I'm trying to do multiple walkthroughs on different games, and I'm kind of working with a short time frame, so I'm gonna have to hurry through this. But I will be completing this walkthrough all the way to the end of the game, and as long as you follow this, you should have no problem beating the game without any cheats. I know that the previous Grand Theft Autos, it was all about cheat codes and stuff, like the weapons and health cheats, vehicle cheats, and stuff like that. Now, this walkthrough is not going to contain any cheats, so if you are looking for cheat codes, do not look in this walkthrough, because there's not going to be any. However, if you look at GameFAQs.com and look at the Grand Theft Auto 5 for whichever console you have it for, I'm pretty sure you can find a bunch of cheats. But honestly, unlike the previous Grand Theft Autos, I find the cheats useless in this game, because the game is set up perfect without cheats. So with all that taken care of, we can start the walkthrough. By the way, I will be playing on the Xbox 360 console. So the Xbox version and the PS3 version are identical, except for the button layout, which is slightly different. So, whenever you're ready, go ahead and choose Grand Theft Auto 5. And again, this will not contain any online multiplayer gameplay. It's going to be strictly the main storyline of the game. So if you guys are looking for online gameplay, I do not have it yet. I possibly will be thinking about doing some later in the future, but for now I just want to cover the main walkthrough of the game. So with that taken care of, let's go ahead and load this up and begin our new game. Alright, so as soon as you start seeing the different pictures being displayed as the game is loading up, you have the option to press A right at the beginning of the loading screen to switch to online mode if you want to do that. And if you don't press any buttons, it will automatically load the story mode. Meanwhile, you can look on the left hand side of the screen, and in a black box with white letters you will find tips on how to make your gameplay a more better experience, as well as getting familiar with the game. So if you've already played Grand Theft Auto, in order to start a new game you will automatically have to load your previous game, then press the start button and head on over to game, press A and head down to new game. So by doing that, we are going to restart fresh from the very beginning of the game. And unfortunately we have to reset through all this ridiculously long loading screen. Okay.
Alright, everybody pays attention. No one gets hurt. Go! Open the door! They'll get worse than hurt! Hey!
Okay, so the game starts off in a different country, and you will be robbing a bank.
Come on! In the back! Come on!
So when you start off, you'll be in the middle of a bank robbery.
In the back!
Press the left stick to walk forward.
Come on, mister. We're giving you everything you want. Don't even think about it.
I'll do it. Oh, God.
Get in there.
And you'll get a quick tutorial on the buttons as you play through the game. So if this is your first time, you may want to take your time here.
Get these assholes in the closet.
And you can press the left trigger if you're playing on the Xbox 360 and aim it at each different
I
hostage.
said the closet. Get them in there. Come on.
As you aim at them, they will get up and move into the room behind them.
Why are they still out here? You were meant to lock them down.
Alright, so once you have all the hostages out of the room,
I'm calling it.
press up on the D-pad to pull out your cell phone, select contacts, and then you will see the detonate button.
Call already.
Okay, so go ahead and use the detonate button off of the cell phone to trigger the explosive and blow open the vault.
Show me the money.
After that's taken care of, you can move over to the yellow dot on your mini map, which is located at the bottom left of the screen. If you hold down the A button, you will run, and then if you tap the A button, you will run even faster. So take note that while running really fast, you can only do it for a limited amount of time, and once you have sprinted all of your stamina, it will start to drain your health. So let's quickly take a look at the mini-map. If you look beneath the mini-map, you will see a green bar. That green bar indicates your health. To the right, there is a dark blue bar, and that indicates your armor. Now if that bar is dark blue, that means you currently have no armor, and if the bar is light blue, that will show you how much armor you have. Okay, so with that taken care of, go ahead and head around the side and enter the vault. Now you can pick up these little stacks of money on the ground to get a little bit of extra cash, and then walk over to the main money pile
Depends on how you look at it.
to really grab some money. If you look on the bottom right, it will show you how much you have take, which will say take, which is currently $179,500. So once you have grabbed the money, that's all you can do. Go ahead and exit.
Coming out, B.
Give it up! I got him! I saw your face, I'll remember you.
You get 1,000 things every day. How about you make sure this is one of them?
I've seen his eyes! He's crazy!
No one's...
Next up, we're going to go through the switching tutorial. If you go ahead and push down and hold down on the directional pad, you can use the right stick to switch between characters.
Right thing.
So we're going to quickly switch to the other guy. Carefully aim with the left trigger, and then use the right trigger to fire.
Yeah, you got that right. Let's go.
Once that's taken care of, go ahead and follow your teammates, and if you press the right bumper, you will go behind cover. Now cover is an excellent way to go behind cover and take cover from enemies that are firing at you. So take note that you press the right bumper to go behind cover, and this will help you out in not taking any damage. So if you're going up against a lot of people, always make sure to go behind cover. And then the left trigger is the aim, and the right trigger is the fire. So I'm going to quickly explain, there is an auto aim in this game. So the trick is to kind of get the crosshair in the middle, your gun crosshair, aimed over in the direction of the enemy. And then if you tap the left trigger, you will automatically aim onto the enemy. So if you're having trouble targeting enemies, just try to get the view in the direction of the enemy, and then hold the left trigger, and that will auto aim to each enemy. Once you get good at it, you can cycle between enemies and take them out quickly. The next thing to take note of is that when you have your sights on an enemy, the crosshair, which is the white dot in the middle, is your aimer, and it will turn red whenever you are targeting an enemy. And the next thing is, when an enemy dies, the red crosshair in the middle will have an X over top of it. So as you've just seen, the red X comes up whenever the enemy you are shooting is dead. So once you see that red X, you can stop shooting that enemy, because that means he is dead. So now that you know how to quickly target enemies by pressing the left trigger and to shoot with the right trigger,
What took you so long?
and that the crosshair
And drive.
will have a red X whenever the enemy has died.
Yeah, you're a real stout.
You can press the Y button to enter and exit vehicles. While inside vehicles, you can use the left trigger to brake, the right trigger to accelerate, and you can use the left bumper to shoot while inside a vehicle. So now that we have the basic controls taken care of, it's time to enjoy the game.
Come on, let's get to the chopper.
Once you have control of the vehicle, use the right trigger to accelerate,
We move quick.
left trigger to brake and reverse. The left stick is how you control the vehicle, while the right analog stick is how you control your camera angle.
We're getting there.
By the way,
Shit, roadblock.
A is how you use your handbrake. So if you're trying to slide around corners and make it look real good, go ahead and press X to slide around corners. And I'm just now getting used to the controls again, so sorry if I'm repeating all these button layouts for you guys, which are probably popping up as you play. So you're probably wondering why.
Stick to the car, all right? We can go this way to the chopper. No, hey, stick to the plan. What? Stick to the fucking plan. Come on. Where the fuck's the chopper? Fuck. Stick around back. Ah! Oh, the fucking bed! Someone must have fucking talked! Hey, Brad's gonna be fine. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Fuck. I'm hit. Oh, Jesus. T, you gotta get out of here. I'm gonna leave you, Mikey. No. God, I'm not gonna be fucking gonna bleed out. Go. No. Fuck
Okay,
you,
so
fuck
now you have two of
fuck
your
you, fuck you.
teammates down, and you have to hold off the area.
Come on.
So stay behind cover. By the way, keep an eye on your health bar, which is the green bar beneath the mini-map.
Finish me.
If you are dangerously low on health, that green bar will turn red.
Fucking die, all of you.
And in order to heal, you have to stand still behind cover and not
Kill
move.
me, you pricks.
If you keep moving, you're not going to heal. So you have to stand still. Don't move an inch until your health regenerates. After you've taken out enough cops, you'll get a scene, and you can progress further with the game.